Thank you, Madam Speaker. I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
Gentleman's recognized.
I rise to offer this important amendment, which will help increase our nation's visa screening capabilities overseas to stop the entry into our country of terrorists, criminals, and others who may wish to do us harm. As a member of the Homeland Security Committee and a ranking member of the Subcommittee on Management, Investigations, and Oversight, I have come to understand the importance of being proactive in strengthening our homeland security. At the same time, I have also become concerned about the inadequacies in the screening process and background checks conducted on those seeking temporary admission to our country. While many visa seekers simply want to come here to study or work and comply with the terms of their visas, some do not, and some we tragically saw on 9/11 want to enter our country to wage war against us. That's why we need to strengthen the process by which temporary visitors are screened prior to their entry into the United States. Congress recognized this weakness and created the Visa Security Program, which places immigration, customs, and enforcement personnel overseas at risk locations to more carefully screen and investigate visa applicants. This important terrorist detective program allows ICE to proactively investigate and review visa applications to identify potential terrorists or criminal suspects before they gain entry into the United States. That's the key. Unfortunately, the administration did not seek increased funding for this valuable program in its budget requests. While I am pleased that the bill we are considering today ensures that a portion of the funding for this program will be reserved to open several new visa security units in high-risk locations, I think we should provide additional resources to accelerate ICE's plan for expanding to other critical locations, which is what my amendment does. ICE currently operates 14 visa security units overseas. My amendment increases funding for the Visa Security Program by $1.7 million, which will allow ICE to stand up an additional visa security unit. ICE has identified additional locations for new units, but has not yet opened its units in these areas, largely due to the resource constraints. To offset this increase, Madam Speaker, my amendment would take a corresponding amount from the Office of the Secretary, which under this bill receives $147 million, a $24 million increase over fiscal year 2009, including a $3 million for establishing a new intermodal security coordination office that largely will duplicate existing departments' efforts. We must be mindful of the way we spend our scarce resources. When it comes to security, we must avoid creating more bureaucracy and ensure that we are allocating funds where the risk is greatest. This amendment will help do that and ensure that the Department is operating as efficiently and effectively as possible. My amendment will provide needed resources to keep terrorists out of the country while still allowing sufficient funding for establishing an office for which the need is questionable. I urge all my colleagues to help strengthen our nation's homeland security by supporting this amendment. And I reserve the balance of my time. Yes, I will.
Salute the gentleman for a well thought out and wise amendment. I will support that, and I hope it wins. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.